Louisiana. She's the exception and never the rule. She's a mystery that asks not to be solved, but simply to be experienced. Louisiana, where you can come as you are and leave different.
Whether you're planning a Louisiana convention, family reunion, or a southern vacation, the Louisiana Association of Convention and Visitors Bureaus connects you to information sources throughout the state. The Louisiana Association of Convention and Visitors Bureaus. The Baton Rouge Area Convention and Visitors Bureau welcomes you and yours to Baton Rouge, Louisiana's state capital. From the old governor's mansion to fabulous dining and Zydeco dancing, Baton Rouge, authentic Louisiana at every turn.
Popeyes Chicken and Biscuits, featuring Cajun-style chicken, red beans and rice, and buttermilk biscuits, all flavored by the memories and imaginations of Louisiana chefs. Popeyes Chicken and Biscuits, committed to preserving Louisiana's flavor heritage.
Here in Louisiana, we have a saying, we don't eat to live, we live to eat. And y'all, that could have a double meaning. In every bayou village and home we visited, we found one thing to be true. Although all of our dishes taste great, they're not all good for us. So my mission today is to take our time-honored recipes and make them a little healthier for us. I'm Chef John Folse. Welcome to Louisiana Cooking with a Change of Heart. Hey! How y'all doing? Hello, hello. How are you? How you doing, girl? Nice to have y'all. Nice to have you. Hey! Y'all, welcome, welcome. Y'all, it's so nice to have you all right here in my home kitchen, and boy, do I have a challenge today. I have some of the best cooks in all of the world sitting here, including this gorgeous lady, Nora Dejoie from New Orleans. Let's give her a hand, huh? Nora is one of those great classic New Orleans chefs who's taken Louisiana cooking worldwide, y'all, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But you know, since you're in my kitchen today, I had to pay, homage to you. So I brought in our good friend, Lillian Boutte. She's, close, I don't know whether she's closer to you or me. I think about 50-50, right? She flew in from Germany night before last just for us. Lil, why don't you open up the show with a little something right now?
Night and day. I know I'm not wrong. That feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. I miss the moss-covered vines, those tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see that lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring.
All right. Hey, huh? What you think, huh? Y'all, we're going to hear a lot more from Lil as the show goes on. What a gorgeous voice. She was worth bringing in from Germany, right?
Absolutely.
Y'all, the reason we're all here today, Nora sent me a fabulous recipe for her vegetable jambalaya made in the old Creole fashion of New Orleans. And I actually went to her home, and she let me in the kitchen, gave me a private lesson in her jambalaya, as we talked a little bit. And of course, my mission today is to modify it just enough, taking out the fats and the things that aren't as good for us, but I can't change the taste. So y'all, why not step in the kitchen and join us to see what I learned while I was there? Well, we had a great time, didn't we? Huh? I often wondered when Bienville and Iberville founded the city of New Orleans in the early 1700s, did they have any clue what they were about to unleash onto the world? They created a city unlike any other. It's called the Big Easy, the city that care forgot. It became the site of Mardi Gras, the greatest free party on earth, and eventually the home of some of the best people, the greatest music, the finest architecture, and the best food to be found anywhere. Today I'm in the heart of the city, visiting with one of its best cooks, Nora Dejoie. Red tomatoes, oh, I know that one. I'm never satisfied. sitting around the kitchen table with Nora and jazz singer Lillian Boutte, y'all, that's not a bad way to spend an afternoon.
Soul cooking, I think it's like what you say, the hand that knows what's happening in the pot. You open the pot, you don't forget about the timer, and you look at the ingredients, you say, I think it's ready.
Yes, y'all, that's soul cooking, all right. Cooking from the heart and soul, making use of whatever ingredients can be found, and remembering that there's nothing too humble for the pot. In this semi-tropical climate, we're blessed with 4 great growing seasons a year, allowing us to harvest from the greatest pantry of raw ingredients to create our dishes. In New Orleans, the kitchen is the heart of the home, but unique shotgun architecture like this house is a treasure to own.
Just a little bit different from typical though, John. This one, that's what we call, comes in with a side hall.
Oh, this is a sophisticated.
This is sophisticated. You don't look straight through anymore.
Let's take a look at it.
Come and take a look.
This is nice, though. Nora's walls are adorned with cooking posters announcing her Louisiana promotions around the world. She's taken her culinary gumbo from South America to Europe, and she's a hit whenever she opens shop. Even local notables such as Fats Domino have graced her table. There's no separating food and music here. David, I'll tell you this, as I say, you just can't separate it. It's one and the same. Now, let me ask you a question. What about that jambalaya? You think it's ready?
If it's not ready, we're going to eat it raw.
Let's go get it.
Come on.
Y'all joining us for the feast that day were some of Nora's musical buddies, families, and friends, including, as I mentioned, the international singing sensation, Lillian Boutte. She sent me off from the Crescent City with a smile.
I love you, darling. Thank you.
Nice to see you, sir. Look, I'm going to see y'all later, okay?
All right. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Now you better be careful going to Dinosaurville, cause that jambalaya was mine. Yeah, get out of here. Bye, darling. Bye, Chef.
Girl, you a mess. Hey, it's so nice to have you. Thanks so much for coming in. And the band, too. Yeah. Hey, thank you all so much for backing up Lil. Absolutely. I tell you, girl, you gave me a challenge.
That's
you know,
good. That's hard to give you a challenge.
Well, no, you gave me a good challenge because when you cook jambalaya in Louisiana, now let's talk about the word jambalaya. We were talking in New Orleans the other day. Jambalaya comes from the French word for ham, jambon, which means ham, of course, a la, ham with, jambon a la, and then the African word, the Senegalese word for rice, yaya. So jambon a la yaya becomes jambalaya, and of course, today I couldn't put the ham in the dish because you made a vegetable jambalaya, right?
Right, you got to give people a choice.
Yeah, give them a choice. Well, let me tell you what, I'm going to give them a choice today because, look, since you put me in a spot, I'm going to show you how I'm going to put you in a spot now. Look at the vegetables I got for my jambalaya here. Rex, take a look at this. All of the, you know, when I think of the Louisiana Bayou Garden, I think of 4 great growing seasons a year. Look at the tomatoes, y'all. Not only do we have the golden Creoles, but we have the brandywine tomatoes here. So 2 or 3 different choices of tomato, the yellow pear, the purple eggplant, the green eggplant, the melon, squash. Can you follow me here with all this, Rex? Yeah, huh? I hope so. A little okra here. When you can imagine that all of this goes into one pot, then you can realize that in Louisiana, we have some fabulous options in cooking, even the nice hot red pepper. So, Rex, let's kind of cook this thing up a little bit here. Now, you know, when we modify fat, y'all, which is what we're going to do today, I need to pile on the good stuff and take out the bad stuff. Now, what did you start yours off with?
I started off with olive oil.
Olive oil. How much olive oil?
Oh, just a little tad.
Just a little tad. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put just a little tad myself.
That's a tad.
I bet your little tad was bigger than my little tad, right? While my olive oil is getting hot, y'all, I have to introduce a couple of people here. Denise, right here, and Nora, of course. Now, Denise is your...
This is Denise Boutte. This is Lillian's sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. I tell you, you're lucky. You get to hear this all the time. Or maybe, I don't know. I know you're lucky.
I am so lucky.
And y'all across the counter right here, 2 of my very good friends. Vicki Zimmerman with TV9 in Baton Rouge, WFB. Nice to have you here to help us on on the set today.
It's wonderful
And
here.
right next to Vicky is Terry Wilkie, and Terry's a great friend of ours as well from New Orleans. So he's going to be here. Look, I'm passing food to the audience through y'all today. You don't mind, huh? Y'all going to be. Oh, yeah, I know y'all can handle it. Okay, and y'all, I know I didn't introduce Rex formally, but Rex is the guy who's going to be piling all of this food through his camera lens to all of you, okay? Let's give Rex a hand here. He's got the toughest job. Okay, Nora, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, baby. Onions.
Onions
huh?
first.
We got to pile it on the Trinity. Why do you think they call this the Trinity in New Orleans?
You can't do anything without it except maybe some desserts.
Or some desserts you can do without onions. Yeah, you can. Now, you know what somebody told me when I asked the question, why did he call onion, celery, bell pepper the Trinity? I said, is it because it's omnipresent in our cooking? They said, no, because we worship food, baby.
We worship. Yes.
So, y'all, look at here, girl. In your honor here, look at these beautiful confetti colors from
Yes.
Carnival here. Just beautiful in the pot right here. All these nice colors. Now, garlic. Y'all like garlic, don't you? Huh?
Never enough.
Now, you know, when we talk about soul cooking or Creole cooking, which jambalaya is, and I talked about African rice and, of course, the French, all of those different cultures that came to New Orleans to create the mixtures, the creoles, as we call it. What about the Caribbean influence? I mean, there's a tremendous Caribbean influence in our cooking, huh?
Yes, it is, and they have all the beautiful produce like we do in Louisiana, and it just goes all together. When you're traveling and you're in South America, you can get everything just like you can get in New Orleans.
Yeah, so I mean, I think when you talk about the mixtures, even the word Creole comes from the old Spanish word Crayola. Just like Crayola brand crayons, a mixture of color, we have a mixture of cultures in our pot. The Spanish, the French, the Germans, the Italians, the Africans, the Native Americans. So they're all right here, baby.
Right here.
Now we're going to go with Creole tomatoes. Hey, now Creole again.
Creole.
Huh? Right there, Rex, right into the pot. Look at that beautiful color there. We're going to put that in and stir that around a little bit. Now, as you travel around the world, do you find people are just gaga over Louisiana food and music?
Yes, they are. And you tell them you can't separate it. You have to listen to music while you're eating and eat while you're listening to music. It's one, it's all in one.
Oh, I tell you, I really believe that, because as Lillian, we've traveled around the world together ourselves, and I tell you what, that's the truth, isn't it? I mean, people just love to eat food while listening to Louisiana music, no doubt about that. Oh, no, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
the
think so.
household is just that way, yeah.
All right, y'all, look in the pot, Rex. Oh, you have to get in here more. I tell you, you have to get into that pot. You notice all the beautiful Creole colors down in there right now. Look at the gorgeous tomatoes and all of the flavors. Now, I hadn't eliminated any flavors in this pot yet, right?
Nope.
Mushrooms are going in. Now, y'all, she said vegetable jambalaya. You don't mind, in honor of Lil, since she came from Germany, I'll throw some crawfish in here.
Right.
Now, y'all don't mind, are y'all? Crawfish? Crawfish goes good in jambalaya, huh?
Yes.
Absolutely, huh? Creole, huh?
Those crawfish were vegetarians in their other life.
Absolutely, they eat vegetables, girl.
Yes.
How you talking? This is still vegetable jambalaya, y'all, right here. And y'all, you know, the fact that I'm using all vegetables and I'm using a defatted chicken stock, I've cut the fat 50% in this recipe and the cholesterol by 100%. You can take a bath in this hot tub,
Right.
baby. Huh?
You can have as much as you like.
Now, in here, I got to add my vegetables. Rex, oh, take a look at this. Oh, now what vegetables did you add into the pot, baby?
I had the black-eyed peas, the corn, the limas.
Quit looking at my dish when you say what you had in your pot.
Yeah, because you got all kind
my dish,
of new visitors at your dish.
Look at, oh, baby, look at that cornucopia here. Woo, I tell you what, you know, you could eat this without salt and pepper in it. This is some good stuff here. All of these gorgeous vegetables. Now, you talk about healthy because, of course, vegetables, that's the rough stuff. Right. And it's really, all of these vegetables are great for you. And, of course, there's no fat in these vegetables and no sodium. So, I mean, this is really good for us. Now, Rex, I'm going to add a little bit defatted chicken stock right into it like that. Oh, just bring it up to a nice boil. Now I'm going to add rice. I have a converted rice going into this. And remember, y'all, for every cup of rice, a cup and a half of liquid. A cup and a half of liquid. So that's my yaya in here. So now I have, well, now you say vegetables and legumes a la yaya instead of jambon a la yaya, right? So that's all of it right here. I'm going to add little green onions like as if I need them, right? Green onions. Parsley, right there. A little bit herbs, basil, thyme, tarragon. Oh, much delicious looking. Now a little salt substitute, y'all. Salt substitute, and remember, when you use salt substitute, always put a little bit on top of the food before you eat it because it's going to give you that salt flavor. What about pepper? Oh, yeah, of course.
Lots of pepper.
Lots of pepper? I'm going to use 2 different peppers. I'm going to use my cracked pepper here. And what about a little hot sauce? That's pretty good, too. Huh?
Very good.
Oh, yeah, a little hot sauce in there. I'll tell you what, if you don't like this dish, baby, you don't have business eating in Louisiana. That's the way I look at it.
This is a portrait of Louisiana.
This is it right here. This is our founder's portrait right here. Look, that's the George Washington of Louisiana right here. All these beautiful colors. Look at the crawfish in there. I'll tell you what, now I want to see yours. You have yours right there. I would put a lid on this, y'all. Bring it to a boil, put a lid on it, turn it down to low, and cook it for about 30 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now, let me see what yours looks like over there. Rex, take a look at that. Let me taste it. I'll tell you what, I want to make sure I'm close. Pretty good stuff.
Pretty good stuff.
Rex, take a look at mine. Take a look at mine over here, Rex. Huh? See that right there? Look, baby, look, I had a couple. Hold on. I don't want to be. Look, hold on. Right
Those
here.
new vegetarians?
Throw one. I want to make sure we fair, baby. All right. So now I have my jambalaya, and you know, y'all, you see what I've done? I hadn't changed anything Nora did. I added more vegetables, and I just colored it differently with crawfish. I presented it in a big paella pan. It's all about presentation. That's what it is. And Vicki, I want you to, look, baby, grab me one of those bowls right there, a plate right here. I'm going to give one of these to Nora. Well, let me give one to you while I'm here. And I'm going to give one to Nora. And I'm going to give you the spoon right here. And then taste that, baby, and let me know what you... Taste that and weep, baby. Huh? All right, while y'all eating that, isn't that a nice-looking dish? Okay, y'all, now, y'all, the most famous of all dishes in Louisiana, boiled crawfish. Anybody had boiled crawfish lately? Yeah. Well, look, let me show you what goes into our boiled crawfish. Lil just got in from Germany. It's crawfish season. I needed to do boiled crawfish for Lil. Yeah. You know, oh, yeah, baby, I love you. I love you, girl. So let me show you what's going into my pot, Lil. Normally, you think of boiled crawfish and a couple onions and celery, but look at here. Sausage. I'm using turkey sausage. Again, okra, corn, potatoes. Rex, you're going to have trouble here. Hey, artichokes. Oh, yeah, artichokes from the Italians. Here's that carrot again, and all these wonderful flavors here. I even have 2 or 3 different choices on seasonings. This seasoning here is the dried seasoning. I have bag seasoning for crawfish, all of the nice aromatic spices. Rex, I even have liquid choices in seasoning. So in Louisiana, we can season with a lot of things other than just the garlic, the lemon, and all those wonderful things. Some cultures even put turkey legs in it, chicken in it, ham, sausage, anything can go into a jambalaya pot. Y'all, can you imagine that this is all of the ingredients that normally would go into a jambalaya, into a crawfish ball? You hadn't even seen the main ingredient yet. Let me show you the crawfish. Oh, you ready, Rex? Oh, yeah, here we go, right here. I have my little bucket. I went crawfishing this morning, Rex. Oh, yeah. I got me a turkey neck. Look down in there. Oh, I got me a nice little turkey neck. And I went down to the fishing pond. Oh, come on, Rex. Come on, Rex. Oh, you're a good man. Y'all, take a look at this. This is the white river crawfish of Louisiana. This is the red swamp crawfish. Rex, you have those? Oh, these boys are bad. Look at those claws. Look at those claws here, huh? They're waving. Oh, they're waving too. Okay, y'all, let me show you what I'm doing here. Now, I have my pot of liquid already boiling. And in this pot, I have onions, carrots, corn, all those great things. Oh, look at the garlic here. I have to put my chicken in here, and I have to put my turkey leg. Now, I'm going to put a half a chicken in here because it's going to pick up, oh, yeah. And my turkey leg, look at that. Oh, that's for people who don't like seafood, y'all. That's for people who don't like seafood. You have to give them other things. Hey, there's my artichoke. See it? Kiss it by. Okay? Now, let me, I need to put my seasonings in the pot, y'all, so I'm going to put my liquid crawfish boil. You can buy this commercially. I'm going to put a secret ingredient here. There. Oh, that's my secret ingredient. That's my vegetable. And I'm going to put my powdered crawfish boil in here, seasoning. Y'all, a lot of great flavors in here. Now, this has been boiling already for a couple of hours, so now, Rex, all of these, the corn and potatoes are nice and tender. So now I'm gonna go into it with a little bit of the crawfish. Now, Lil, you know what I'm making here? I'm making a special sauce, baby. Let me hear a little something. Let me hear a little something, girl.
I don't want French fried potatoes, red ripe tomatoes. I'm never satisfied. I want some real French sauce with an awesome face, with John Folse sauce on the side. I don't want pork chops and bacon. That don't awaken my appetite inside. Bring me some French sauce with an awesome face, with John Folse sauce on the side. Woo! You know, fellas really got to eat.
All right, baby.
Right.
Woo! I tell you, singing right. Y'all, I'm making fram sauce right here. Y'all, my crawfish are gonna boil here for about 7 minutes. I'm gonna turn the fire off and I'm gonna let them sit here until they soak up all that wonderful seasoning and beer flavor. Rex, take a look at this, huh? Take a look at this. This is my boiled crawfish right here. Oh, look how juicy that is, huh? The boiled crawfish, y'all, I've used a little reduced salt. I didn't put as much salt in this. And of course, cooking oil, I normally put about a cup in there. I left it out, so I cut the fats almost 80% in this recipe. Eat that, baby. Who wants a crawfish, huh? Who wants crawfish? There's one right there. Who wants crawfish, huh? Hey, you want one? There you go. Hey, there you go, Calvin. Oh. Hey, crawfish, huh? There y'all go. All right, y'all enjoy. Okay, y'all, right here. Now, I got to show y'all 2 great dishes that go with crawfish. I have something right here in the oven you're not going to believe. Oh, I tell you, this dish I have in the oven is baked Kashaw squares, y'all. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a wonderful dish that incorporates the old pumpkin of Louisiana. Take a look at that, Rex. Isn't that gorgeous? This has vanilla on it. It has my little marshmallows on it. And it's the pumpkin squares that's boiled in a little sugar water. Put a few little pecans on it, and it's a great treat. It's using the best pumpkins we have in Louisiana. Right next to that, y'all, my potato salad. An old-time potato salad is made with light mayonnaise. We don't have all that mayonnaise poured on. We have egg whites instead of the egg yolks. A little bit mustard, of course. We've cut the fat 73% in this recipe, and the sodium 91%. So, y'all, as you can see, we have, hey, isn't that great, huh? Cut all that. So, y'all, as you can see, we've taken some of the time-honored recipes. We've taken your vegetable jambalaya. We made it a little bit more colorful, let's say. No more, but the flavor's pretty good, right?
Delicious.
Delicious. Say that again loud.
It is so delicious.
Y'all, who says mama's cooking can't be healthy? That's what I want to know.
I never heard that.
Hey, thank y'all so much. Y'all, I want Lil to take us out of this show with one of the most famous songs of New Orleans, and I'll tell you, y'all gonna have to help sing and participate. Go ahead, baby. I'm gonna eat crawfish. Hey. Let me see those napkins. All right.
Yeah.
Woo.
Well, when the saints go marching in, well, the saints go marching in.
All right.
Yeah, I wanna be right in that number, my Lord, where the saints go marching in. Yeah, where the sun refused to shine. Where the
Louisiana. She's the exception and never the rule. She's a mystery that asks not to be solved, but simply to be experienced. Louisiana, where you can come as you are and leave different.
Whether you're planning a Louisiana convention, family reunion, or a southern vacation, the Louisiana Association of Convention and Visitors Bureaus connects you to information sources throughout the state. The Louisiana Association of Convention and Visitors Bureaus. The Baton Rouge Area Convention and Visitors Bureau welcomes you and yours to Baton Rouge, Louisiana's state capital. From the old governor's mansion to fabulous dining and Zydeco dancing, Baton Rouge, authentic Louisiana at every turn.
Popeyes Chicken and Biscuits, featuring Cajun-style chicken, red beans and rice, and buttermilk biscuits, all flavored by the memories and imaginations of Louisiana chefs. Popeyes Chicken and Biscuits, committed to preserving Louisiana's flavor heritage.
Something old and something new. Louisiana Cooking with a Change of Heart is available for $29.95. This companion book to the television series features over 150 recipes. To order, please call 1-800-973-7246 or send check or money order to the address shown on your screen.
A Taste of Louisiana, Louisiana Cooking with a Change of Heart is available for $19.95. This VHS video contains one episode of Chef John Folse's new television series. Please send check or money order to the address on your screen and mention the show number with your order.